Greetings and welcome back to Idle Miner Tycoon. And we have a new event mine, the Cheese Mine. And of course, the Cheese Mine will be your last opportunity to get season points for the rewards of the Pirate Season. So if you're trying to get stuff there at the bottom, you might want to go through the Cheese Mine. So we're going to go into the Cheese Mine and we're going to see what kind of tasty treats are there. And if you like my Idle Miner Tycoon videos, you might want to give this video a like. And you know, I noticed that only about 65% of the viewers of these videos specifically are not actually subscribed. So you might want to do that. It kind of makes me want to make more videos of these. You're only really seeing one a week right now because I'm not feeling a lot of love, just saying. So if I did see that, maybe we get some more in there because after all, we do have a mainland to go through. Maybe some other things too. All right, so why don't we just go into the Cheese Mine, and like I said, we'll just take a look and see what kind of things are in here. All right, so if we open up Mineshaft number 1, we get a participation badge. You know, that's nothing. Mineshaft number 5, opening it that is, will get you some super cash and season points. Opening up Mineshaft number 10 will get you a 10 times income for 5 minutes boost. Those are very useful, especially in events like this. You'll also get some season points. Opening up Mineshaft number 15 will get you a Bronze Cheese 2020 badge, as well as a 10 times income for 10 minutes, and of course 50 season points because you earned a badge, so you get more season points. Opening up Mineshaft number 20 will get you a 20 times income for 10 minutes. Very nice little boost there. It'll also get you some super cash and some more season points. Opening up Mineshaft number 25 will get you a Dawn research point, super cash, and season points. Opening Mineshaft number 30, you know, the one all the way at the bottom, will get you a 2 times income for 4 hours boost. It'll get you another Dawn research point, some super cash, and some season points. From here, we level the mines. Leveling Mineshaft number 16 to 500 will get you the Silver Cheese 2020 badge. It'll also get you a 2 times income for 8 hours boost, a Dawn research point, super cash, and 50 season points. A lot of season points because of a badge, one you earned. Leveling Mineshaft number 20 to 600 will get you a 2 times income for 12 hours. It's a boost. It'll also get you a Dawn research point, a rare chest, super cash, and more season points. Leveling Mineshaft number 25 to 700 will get you a 5 times income for an hour boost, a Dawn research point, 2 rare chests, and 100 super cash. Now, this is clearly going to be a 530 super cash mine. It'll also get you some season points. Now, if you level everything to maximum, that being all of the Mineshafts to 800 and the elevator and the warehouse to 2400, you will get the Gold Cheese 2020 badge. You'll also get 5 green research points, a final Dawn research point, an epic chest, 200 super cash, a whole bunch of super cash there, and an extra 60 season points. Now, if you do all of that in a day and a half from the time you enter the mine, you will also get the Elite Cheese 2020 badge, which gets you an extra 80 season points. It's for getting all that stuff at the bottom of the pirate season, that is, in this case. All right, so let's go in and let's get some cheese. Okay, and he's got his cheese. I see he's got some olives in there too. Okay, so before we do anything, of course, we boost the mine because that makes it go a lot faster. So I watched a video down below for a video boost, and I used one of my 2 times income for an hour boost. So on top of the warehouse, you can see there's a times 5.72. That means that everything of value that goes in there is going to get multiplied by that number. It makes things go a lot faster. And of course, that helps with the cheese because I see there are mice in there. They're going to eat us out of house and home. All right, so let's get going. All right, we need to get Mineshaft number 1 to 5 to get managers because these guys are slackers and really lazy. You have to click on them. But we need to get it over 10 so that we can have access to Mineshaft number 2. So I like to give him 2 loads before I send the elevator down because I know that's going to get me over level 10 for the first one. All right, keep going here. We got to click on this guy over here. So when the mine cart carries all of that's sitting on top of the elevator, brings it over there, we're going to have enough money to do stuff. And there it is right there. I'm just going to say 10, it gets to 11, and then I can do stuff. Okay, let's get some managers going because they're just standing around doing nothing because they're slackers. All right, there. And over here, there we go. Okay, and now, of course, we have access to mineshaft number 2 here. We need 1.49 thousand, otherwise known as 1,490, which we have. I was killing time. All right, so let's hire another manager and then replace him because those are very precious, those little discount ones. And I like to hold on to them. Besides, she's going to make him run really fast. He's going to make them mine really hard. All right, but now, of course, there's too much money coming in mineshaft number 2 there, so he couldn't carry all of that. So we need to increase the level of the elevator. Fortunately, we have a discount there, so I'm just going to say max. To increase it to max. So he's going to grab all of that now. Watch. You can't even see it at his feet there. See? If it was full, it'd be up there. All right, by the way, you run really fast, and we're going to boost you too. Because after all, he's got to carry that money over there. All right, I'm going to do this too. Oh, up to 41. That's a really nice little boost there. All right, carry that over. Let's do some more. Because I want the elevator and the warehouse as high as I can get them in terms of level, so that we can just open up mines and let the money flow, right? All right, now it's getting really hard to increase these because the money is not flowing too well from below. All right, so we can start doing this. All right, so now for mineshaft number 13, never mind, it's open. And we're going to hire somebody, and she's going to make this guy run. All right, now we need 149 okay, we got it already. All right, and we're going to hire somebody, and they're immediately going to remove him because he's very important. Very, very important. We know where he's going. And besides, this guy's going to make this guy mine really hard. All right, need 1.49 million, so we're going to have to wait for that. We may have to boost. Okay, the elevator is doing the job. We don't have to do anything. Oh, there it is. We got the money. And that is mineshaft number 5 open. So let's just throw somebody in there. Have him mine a lot. Now, mineshaft 5 might be producing too much money. Yeah, it probably is. I don't think the elevator is going to handle millions, let alone 5 million. Actually, never mind. You just took all of that. Boy, I increased that a lot. And you know, when that hits the warehouse, we're going to have the 23.4 million we need, aren't we? Yep, let's just go down and get, 25 million. So we're going to open that up. All right, so we have to wait an hour and 4 minutes for this to open, but we're not going to wait. I'm going to spend super cash, as painful as it is. All right, so let's continue. We need 149 million now in order to open up mineshaft number 6. So that shouldn't take too long. We have, okay, we got it already. I looked up and I saw 172, and yeah, we got that. All right, so let's hire another manager and immediately replace that one because I like to save all my discounts. All right, now I really do think the elevator is going to have problems because we're going to have like $500 million. Actually, we're coming up on $1 billion there. There is no way he's going to carry that. None. Zero. We had $1 billion there. Lots of sixes, but not enough. All right, so we're going to have to go up here and do something about this again now. All right, now this one, I'm not going to get this one back. It's on cooldown for another 2 minutes and 44 seconds. So I'm going to find another one because I happen to know there's another junior who's going to help me with this. And there he is. Elroy. Elroy's going to help me with that. All right, the first thing I'm going to do is increase this one and just say take it all. Okay, it's up to 98. So I'm willing to bet. Going to grab all those billions. No problem. Yep, none at all. Although we have to do something about the elevator. So I don't have a discount over here yet because I like the running. So we're just going to add 50. We're going to add 3 more. All right, that should do pretty well for now. Carry all that over. Drop it off. I'm going to do a little bit more here. Or a lot more over there, actually. And over here. Okay, that should do me for a while, right? So the money is going to get processed very well. All right, so now we need one. I was about to say it, but it opened up. That's what happens when the elevator and the warehouse can handle lots of money. They just handle it. They don't even tell you about it. Oh, and we're going to replace him because he's very useful later on. All right, now we need 14.9 billion. I currently have half of that, about half of that. So I'm sure that when this guy comes up with that, we're probably going to get all of it. So I'm just going to go back down and wait for it. Yep, there it is. All right, and let's hire somebody. And this is walking speed. By the way, make him walk, make him walk, make him walk. And that's going to do for now. So that's going to boost some money. All right, now we need 149 billion for mineshaft number 9. And I'm guessing that that's probably going to come along pretty quickly. I didn't notice whether or not the elevator was capable of carrying all of that. Yep, no problem. No problem at all. All right, carry that over, multiply. I have a feeling I'm about to get this one. Yep, there we go. All right, and now let's hire somebody for here. Now I might have a problem. Let's take a look here. All right, so the mine shafts are producing 80 billion per second. The elevator can handle 13.2. So yeah, we're going to have to do something about that. The warehouse can handle 25. So in other words, there's a pile is going to form down below. Watch, he's not going to take. See, he left a huge amount of that behind. All right, hopefully the previous one is ready. Okay, unfortunately, it's going to be 23 seconds. And over here, this one is now done, so I can go hiring a discount individual there. 15 seconds. Can I wait 15 seconds? The pain. All right, why don't we increase this one first? We'll do that. Get up to 170. All right. Now we got 210. All right, so let's see. We got 47 here. It's up to 173. Are you getting all of that? Okay, just grab like 3 trillion. No problem. All right, I'm going to take this opportunity to boost them as much as I can. I'm guessing that's going to let me do a nice little increase in the elevator. And I was absolutely right. Okay, so we're up to 195 in the elevator. Okay, carry it over. I'm not used to the moving slowly. I like that running thing. All right, here, have an extra one of those. Okay, 186. I want them up as much as I possibly can. All right, and have some more. That's just 2. It's not worth it. This one here, 5. That'll do. Okay, so they can handle multiple trillions. Actually, the warehouse probably needs the boost more than the other one does, right? I like them to be as even as possible. See, the elevator can handle 21 trillion. So let's see. 2 more. I know it's getting very close to a boost, but that'll do. All right, so let's go back down here now. All right, we're waiting for money to open up mineshaft number 10, and that just arrived. All right, so let's throw in a temporary manager there. Walking speed. She's going to make this guy walk. All right, so let's take a look at the mine now. We got the first 10 mine shafts open up, and that's all I'm doing for now. With what we have, the mine shafts are doing 433 billion per second. As we saw before, the elevator can handle 20.5 trillion per second. The warehouse can handle 13.6 trillion per second, so we don't have to do anything about it. Everything is being processed right now. So that's how much the mine is making if you look at the top left. It's making 173 billion per second. I want it to make a lot more. Now, we're kind of waiting for this money to show up down here, 46.9 trillion. We currently have 46.8 up there. Isn't that terrible? As soon as we get that, we're going to start removing this barrier, and that's it. I am going to let the time come for that, 1 hour and 29 minutes, probably some seconds in there too. So what I want to do is I want to use the first 10 mine shafts to make a lot of money. And 173 billion per second isn't going to do that. I want to make so much money that when that time is up, I can buy the next 5 mine shafts and get the next barrier I'm working on. That's how much money I want. In order to do that, we're going to boost mine shaft number 10. Because the lower you go, the more the mine shafts make. Mind you, they're more expensive to level, but that's the reason that I save this fella. This is the executive. He's going to give me a nice boost. And as you can see, he's going to last for 15 minutes and 12 seconds. So let's just start him up. And let's start making some money. Max. Okay, 33. And how much is it doing now? Okay, so the mine shafts are now doing 18 trillion per second. Let's face it, that last one is doing 18 trillion per second. Elevator is fine. The warehouse is not, which means there's going to be a pile on top of the elevator. But I'm still going to boost this one some more. All right, so let's see here now. Got lots of trillions down there. Are you taking that? 237. Yeah, you grabbed all of that. So the elevator is fine. All right, how's things going? You carrying that over? Carry that over. Drop it off. And let's go back down here. Oh, I got multiple arrows. Okay, it's up to 45. I'm willing to bet I'm flooding the warehouse now. The elevator, I should say. I was already flooding the warehouse. Okay, it's doing 54.6 trillion per second. The elevator absolutely cannot handle that, so there's going to be a big pile down here. So let's get up here. Now let's go and grab this one, right? So he's all ready. And we're going to grab the other one that we can get very easily. Now, I have super managers I could throw in. They only last for 5 minutes and they give a great discount. But the thing about it is you may not have them. So that's the reason I'm not using them. You can also get to other ones. Like, for instance, in the elevator, you can easily get to the senior. You can't really get to the executive. But in the other warehouse, you can get to the executive really easily. But I'm just going to rotate the juniors because it kind of works. All right, let's just get this going here. All right, add 50, we're up to 248 on that one. All right, so, okay, so the elevator can handle AA now, so that's not a problem. The money will come up. Now, drop all that money off, and I'm going to increase the warehouse. All right, and we're going to add 42 to that. All right, so that one is up to 237. Okay, we need to increase that one even more. I want to keep increasing both of them. I want to get as much flow of money going as possible, right? Okay, that one is up to 264. Okay, that one can handle 14.6 AA. All right, we're going to boost the elevator now because the elevator is what needs it. What do you got? 4, that's not going to do the job. Although that did help. It's up to 5.1. It's easy to increase the flow of money from the mines. It's not as easy to handle it. So I always like to make sure that I'm able to handle it. All right, 8, that should be good. It's close. I would like to get it a little bit more. I only got 15 seconds left over here. So what do we got? 3 more. And that's pretty even. I like them to be even. All right, so they're going to run out. I will be using the other ones when their cooldowns are up. All right, so let's see about increasing even more. Have 10. There was a little boost in there at 50, so that's going to increase it. All right, so the mine shafts are doing 414 trillion per second. They can handle over 14 AA per second, so lots. By the way, AA is quadrillions. So what they do is M is millions, B is billions, T is trillions. Then instead of like 2 Q's and then 2 S's after that, they go AA, AB, AC. So AA is quadrillions, AB is quintillions. You get the general idea. Besides, I was waiting for money to show up. All right, so we got more there. All right, so the mines are producing AA, but not enough to flood the elevator in the warehouse yet. So we're just going to wait for more money to show up. Let's go watch that money show up. By the way, I'm just going to substitute them back in, the other ones. But I don't need them now. I need that money, and I need that money multiplied. So let's go. Oh, 2 arrows. That means I got 10. All right, so let's see here. Okay, we're up to 711 AA in the mine shafts. But they can still handle it, so we can keep adding it. And as you can see, the mine in the upper left is now over 4 AA per second. Remember when it was 173 billion? 5 more. Get that to 100, it's going to be a nice little boost. But we're getting very close to overrunning the elevator anyway. Not yet. Getting close. Drop all that money off. Let's see. 7. Okay, I'm guessing we just overran the elevator. Yep, 23.9. But you know what? I'm going to wait till I get it to 100. Because that way we'll have a lot of work to do up above. And that's really what I want to do. All right, so drop all that money off. All right, and do we have enough for 3? Yes, we do. All right, so now the mine shafts are doing 84.5 AA per second. So obviously we got a lot of work to do up here. But we do have a lot of money coming up. Mind you, there's money being stuck on the bottom, but that's the reason we do the elevator first, right? All right, and we're going to just increase that by 47. It's 310. And the elevator can now handle 2.19 AB. So all that money is going to come up. It's going to sit on top of the elevator. As you can see, it's already starting to do that because the warehouse can't handle that amount of money. But we're going to fix that by doing that. That one is up to 310. It's not quite there yet, but it's getting closer. It's getting closer. All right, carry it over. We're going to increase it again. All right, and extra 25. It's up to 335. Okay, so the warehouse can handle 5.69 AB per second. So let's take care of the elevator again here. Okay, more on the elevator. And they're about as close as you can get, right? Okay, so that's good to go. So let's go back down here now. And I see I have 2 arrows, which is good. So we're going to increase that. It's up to 113. So the mine shafts are now doing 440 AA. And of course, there's lots of room up there. So let's just wait for more money to show up, right? Okay, an extra 7. It's 120. Okay, so the mine shafts are doing AB, but not enough to cause problems. All right, how much you got here? 3 more? Okay, let's just watch the money showing up. Carry that over, multiply it. All right, there we go. And 4 more. Okay, level 127 is producing 2.62 AB per second. And as you can see, the mine itself now at the top is doing 1.5 AB per second. All right, so let's increase this a little bit more, have 5 more. I'm willing to bet that that just caused problems. Oh, very close. Not yet. Not yet. It's almost 5. So the next big increase we do down here is definitely going to flood the elevator and the warehouse. So what I'm going to do while we're waiting is I'm going to grab the others, which are now ready. Pretty much. He's going to be ready in a minute. Actually, he's ready right now. So that's the reason I do the rotation thing, is because they don't last very long, but they come back quicker. All right, let's see. What do you got? Have 9. Yeah, I'm willing to bet that that probably, yep, 15.6 AB per second out of the mine shafts. So what I'm going to do is we're going to get the elevator and the warehouse to handle that, and I'm going to call us done, because that's going to generate a lot of money for us. All right, so do this and add 45 to that. Okay, so that can handle the elevator, that is, 154 AB per second. So that's a lot. And then we're going to activate you. And you're going to get 33. Not quite as... Actually, it's the exact same level, isn't it? But that one is only doing 61.9. So we're going to increase that a little bit more. That probably has to do with my cards. All right, and 22 there. That one's getting very close to a boost. But that one can do 304. So I think we're probably good. Although I wouldn't mind boosting down below one more time, because these guys have got such a head start. Here, 5 more. Yeah, really. I could do a little bit more here. How's it coming? Are you getting a lot of money? I think they just gave me a bunch. What do you got? 5 more. That's 151. And you know what? I think that's actually going to do... I got a little bit more. Just some showed up. Okay, so the mine is now doing 53.1 AB per second, and that's going to make us a lot. That is easily going to do the job that I have assigned for it. So that's what the first 10 mine shafts are doing. Remember, before we started boosting mine shaft number 10, we were doing 173 billion. Now we're doing quintillion, which is a lot. I'm just going to do that, because I believe we have plenty of room for that. Now we're doing 88.3. Did we break anything? Oh, no, I broke it. All right, I broke the elevator. Let's fix the elevator. All right, I don't have a discount. I'm just going to do this and hope it fixes the elevator. Not quite yet. Carry that money over. I got some more over here. Okay, now we're doing 129 AB per second, so that's going to do us. So what I'm going to do, of course, I'm going to let the money build up idly, and when an hour and 18 minutes comes, I'm just going to be able to start buying these next 5 mine shafts, no problem, and then start working on this next barrier. What I'll probably do is I'll boost mine shaft number 15 a bit so that we have a lot of money, so when that barrier goes, we can do the same thing down here. In the beginning, you'll be able to do 5 at a time, but the thing is, it is going to slow down. The idea is to get all the way to the bottom and boost mine shaft 30 and keep the elevator and the warehouse handling the flow of money, and eventually you'll just be able to max out these mines all the way down. So anyway, I think that's going to do for now. So this mine is going to be going for another 6 days, 2 hours and 29 minutes at the time of recording. And of course, this is the cheese mine. Keep an eye on those mice. They got a shifty look in their eyes. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for now, so thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it, and play games because games are fun. See ya!